Hey, I heard you and Emma had a little disagreement over your video game. Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, Mom. I got mad at Emma because she accidentally deleted my game. I shouted at her, and now she's upset.
It sounds like you both had a tough time. Do you think you should apologize to Emma?
But Mom, it wasn't my fault. She deleted my game.
I understand, but remember, saying sorry isn't just about who's right or wrong. It's about caring for each other's feelings. How do you think Emma feels right now?
Probably sad because I yelled at her.
Exactly. When you say sorry, start by saying what you did, like, I'm sorry, I shouted at you.
But she made a mistake too.
That's true, but in your apology, focus on what you did. You can explain why you got upset, but make sure you're not using that as an excuse. You can say, I got upset because my game was important to me, but I shouldn't have shouted.
Okay, I get it. But what should I do after saying sorry?
Think about how you can make things better. Maybe you can spend some time together doing something she likes?
Like playing her favorite game or drawing together?
Perfect. And what about next time? How will you handle things differently?
I guess I can talk about why I'm upset instead of shouting.
That's a great idea. It shows Emma you care about her and that you're trying to do better. Apologies are not just about saying I'm sorry, but showing you understand and care.
Thanks, Mom. I'm going to apologize to Emma now.
Jason, can we talk about what happened in the cafeteria today?
Yeah, I guess. I know I shouldn't have made fun of Kevin's new haircut in front of everyone.
I appreciate your honesty. Do you understand why Kevin was upset?
Because I embarrassed him in front of our friends?
Exactly. It's important to consider others' feelings. How do you think you can make this right?
I should probably say sorry to him, but I don't know how. I mean, I was just joking.
Sometimes, our jokes can hurt others, even if we didn't mean to. A good apology starts with recognizing that. You could begin by telling Kevin exactly what you're sorry for.
So, I should say, I'm sorry for making fun of your haircut?
Right. And remember, it's not just about saying the words, it's also about understanding how your actions affected Kevin. How do you think he felt?
Pretty bad, I guess. I'd be mad if someone did that to me.
That's a good start. Acknowledge his feelings and avoid making excuses for your behavior. It's also helpful to offer a way to make things right.
Like what? I can't change what I said.
True, but you can show Kevin you're sincere. Maybe you could offer to help him with something or publicly acknowledge that you were wrong. What do you think?
I could tell our friends I was wrong for making fun of him. And maybe see if he needs help in math. I'm good at that.
That sounds like a thoughtful way to show you're sorry. And going forward, how will you handle things differently?
I'll think more before I speak. I don't want to hurt someone's feelings like that again.
That's a good lesson to learn. Apologizing is not just about the present moment, but about learning and growing for the future. Do you feel ready to talk to Kevin?
Yeah, I think I can do it now. Thanks for helping me understand how to make a real apology.
Honey, I wanted to talk to you about the company dinner last night. I noticed you seemed uncomfortable.
Well, I was a bit uncomfortable because I saw you flirting with my colleagues. It made me feel awkward.
Ah, I'm really sorry about that. I didn't realize it came across that way.
It did, and it bothered me. I want us to have a good time together at such events.
I understand, and I should have been more thoughtful of my actions. It won't happen again.
I appreciate your apology, but it's important that we both enjoy these gatherings without any discomfort.
You're right. Let's make sure we're on the same page for future events.
It's just, I felt really embarrassed in front of my colleagues. It's not easy for me.
I understand, honey, how you must have felt. I didn't think about how it would affect you.
I need to know that I can trust you in social situations. Apologies are one thing, but actions speak louder.
I promise I'll be more considerate in the future. You can trust me.
I hope so. It's just going to take me a little time to get over this.
I completely understand. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to regain your trust and make things right.
Hi, Lisa. Can we talk for a moment about what happened in yesterday's meeting? I'm sorry, I interrupted you when you were speaking. That was not right.
Hi, William. I appreciate you bringing this up. I felt sad, you know. I had prepared a lot for that moment. When you interrupted, it made me feel like my ideas were not important. It was also a bit embarrassing in front of our colleagues.
I understand. You were sharing important ideas, and I shouldn't have stopped you. I was just very excited to share my idea, but that's no excuse. I didn't mean to make you feel undervalued or to embarrass you.
I see. It's important to give everyone a chance to speak.
Absolutely, I should have respected your time to speak. I should have waited for my turn to share my ideas.
I'm glad you realized that, William.
I want to make it right. How about I help you prepare for the next meeting? We can work on presenting our ideas together.
That sounds like a good idea. I appreciate your offer.
And I promise, next time I'll listen more and wait for my turn to speak. I don't want to repeat the same mistake.
Thank you, William. I'm glad we talked about this. You know it's important we can talk about these things openly. Now let's work together to make the next meeting better.
Agreed, Lisa. I'm sorry again, and thank you for your understanding. Let's move forward and focus on making great contributions as a team.
Saying I'm sorry is important. But it's not just about saying the words. It's about really understanding why the other person is sad and showing that you mean your apology. Uh, Psychologists have found that a good apology has some steps. First, tell them you're sorry for what you did, not just because they're upset. Like, I'm sorry, I shouted at you. And then try to think about how they feel. Um, Maybe now they're disappointed or they were embarrassed in front of their friends because of your behavior. And um, it's okay to explain why it happened, but don't use that as an excuse. You can say, um, I got upset because my game was important to me, but I shouldn't have shouted. Right? If you can, try to make things better. Maybe you can share your snack with them or help them with something. Let them know you'll try not to make the same mistake again. Like, next time, I'll make sure to talk about why I'm upset instead of shouting. Remember, everyone makes mistakes, but saying sorry and meaning it helps make things better. It shows you care about the other person's feelings and that you're willing to fix your mistakes. Now, let's hear your stories. What are your experiences with saying sorry or offering apologies? Share them in the comments below.